Each year, the great folks at Sonic Fan Games HQ and their partners host the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, or SAGE for short. This is an opportunity for the community to showcase their own game projects, and a number of community content creators and streamers often like to get involved with bringing the spotlight to these efforts. It started out as a showcase for Sonic fan games, but soon expanded into being a showcase for a variety of indie projects both within and outside of Sonic. If you head over to the Sage website yourself after watching this video, you can download a ton of free demos of work in progress entries, and even some complete projects. There's some really cool stuff, and you can bet I've been having a good time with some of it. I've not been able to try out every single entry, as there's a ton, but I'd like to show you a few games that really stood out to me. Please be sure to check out the links in my description if you'd like to try them out for yourself. Panic Porcupine sees the protagonist, Panic, rescuing the Chickaburbs from Dr. Preventriculus, god that's hard to say, and his conspicuously egg-shaped contraptions. The reluctant hero's quest sees him in small but obstacle-filled stages where he must achieve the best time possible while collecting as many eggs as possible, and save the Chickaburb at the end of the stage. He plays like a cross between Sonic and Super Meat Boy. The spin dash is not like Sonic's in execution, which feels strange at first, but it makes sense in the context of this game's playstyle. I already love the humour in this, and the gameplay definitely has that one more try feel to it. The demo is available through both the Sonic Fan Games HQ page and through Steam. It's in development for a full release that's aiming to feature over 50 stages, and I've absolutely wishlisted this one. Sonic FGX Ultimate is effectively a remaster of Sonic FGX, a Sonic Advance inspired game. I love how the Sonic Advance sprites and tile sets look, and to see fanworks use the style is a sight to behold. This remaster adds in online multiplayer, widescreen, enhanced visual effects, and a load of character skins. This game plays like a cross between Sonic Advance 2 and Sonic Adventure, featuring a jump dash and a homing attack similar to Adventures, but with running physics akin to Sonic Advance 2. The jump feels very adventure-like too. This is definitely one for fans of the early 2000s era of Sonic. There's a bit of a learning curve to this game, and hopefully I'll get a bit better of it once I spend a bit more time with it. I love Sonic fan games, but I also love when the creators start to expand into developing their own IPs, and it looks like Project Rascal is a very promising work in progress that intends to do this. What we have so far with Project Rascal is a fun physics engine and build with a great sense of speed, momentum, and freedom. It shows how ball physics can be done in a 3D play space, something a number of Sonic fans have wanted to see from Sonic for years now. This is absolutely a project I'll be keeping an eye on, and the developer has a Patreon too, so if you try this and want to help see it to completion, you have the chance to support this project yourself. The levels we have currently aren't afraid to be very gamey and steer away from realistic places in favour of fun gameplay. It's definitely a very abstract playground that we have to play around with. Another 3D project you can find on the Sage Expo website is Sonic Worlds DX. This is actually at version 1.0. You have a choice of 5 characters currently and several stages. It feels like an evolution of adventure-style gameplay, and it feels remarkably fluid. The control feels tight and responsive. It features a large island area to wander around in, and several zones based on those found in various Sonic games, such as Adventure's Emerald Coast. This is one I definitely intend to put more time into. Some of the level layouts remind me of Sonic Adventure 2's version of Green Hill Zone, and I quite like that. I definitely intend to spend more time with this one. There are more planned updates for this one, including characters and levels, so definitely keep an eye on this. So what if Capcom followed up Mega Man The Wily Wars, the remakes of Mega Man 1-3 for the Mega Drive, with remakes for Mega Man 4-6? Well, they didn't, but some fans are working on doing that. What I'm seeing so far from this demo is really impressive. Mega Man's physics in this demo are one-to-one perfect. The game itself is hard as balls and I'm terrible at it, so yeah, that's Mega Man. There's some really cool quality of life features, such as an infinite life option, which you bet I selected, and an easy mode, which you bet I selected, and you can swap which power suit you use with the extra buttons from the 6-button controller. It has 2 different soundtracks to choose from, and it's a frickin' Mega Drive ROM. This works on an EverDrive. I'm playing this on my Mega Drive here. This is really cool. If you like Mega Man, definitely check this out. Sonic Hoshi is a work in progress project that's set between the events of Sonic 2 and 3, and so far it's looking so damn promising. It picks right back up from where Sonic falls from the Death Egg onto the tornado, and the opening cutscene is such a cool setup. It has 3 sets of 2-act zones to play currently, and the ending of this demo leaves such a cool cliffhanger. I don't even want to show it. It's one I definitely want you to see for yourself. Hoshi plays mostly like a classic 2D Sonic game, but it takes a different approach to a lot of Sonic releases I've seen. The peel out animation is entirely different to the figure 8 that were more commonly shown, and the star jump ability gives Sonic a means to add to his momentum and speed in a different way to the drop dash, and it can be a means to attack that differs from a lock-on homing attack. It has a nice sense of power balance as well, as you need some time to build up to ensure that it's not overpowered. It feels weird at first, but it's cool to use once you get used to it. I'm definitely excited to see this game's version 1. The acts and zones that we've seen so far are quite fun and well designed, so I look forward to seeing more from where this goes. So when I first saw this, I wasn't sure about the art style, but now that I've played it and seen it in motion, it looks so cool to me. It gives me Yoshi's Island vibes. Another Sonic 2 remake has a hand-drawn style, and the outlines on everything and the way things are coloured and shaded just really makes this project stand out and pop. The way it starts with a remix of the Sonic OVA music just gave me such a nostalgia buzz, and the Tails kidnapping in Green Hill Zone was a great way to set up the rest of the game. The remixes of 8-bit Sonic 2 themes capture the original melodies perfectly. The change in tone fits the new art style great. I like how visual effects like lighting and shading can change the tone of the level, and how the music remixes to match it. The layouts are absolutely not one for one. This is a new Sonic game, a reimagining if you will. I'm only a few levels in as of writing, but my early impressions are very good. I look forward to getting some time to finish this off. Sonic handles great, he has peel out and drop dash, and the level design so far fits Sonic's physics very well. This is Sonic and the Fallen Star. The most recent build, version 1.1.1, was released for this year's Sage, and damn, I freaking love this game. I've been playing previous builds for a few weeks now. It's so damn pretty. I love how it has its own individual style, and the use of colour diversity just really makes it pop. As much as I love the classic 16-bit Sonic look, I loved seeing a brand new style. Little details like Tails smirking when they see Amy on a billboard, or Sonic's animation before a drop dash are just really neat little additions. The new shields are so weird and I love it. The special stages are cool but damn difficult. The level designs have a cool sense of flow, momentum, and a decent amount of obstacles to deal with. Decent enemy and item placements as well. The latest revision has 2 separate soundtracks to choose from, and both have their fair share of bangers, and you can mix in parts of each to suit your preferences. It's not just one or the other. There's not much more else I can say about this, but oh my god, just play this game. Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit is another game I spent a fair bit of time with prior to Sage, with the Sage entry being version 1.0.8. Triple Trouble 16-bit gets that 16-bit Mega Drive look and sound down perfectly. While it's inspired by one of the official 8-bit games, which I wasn't a fan of, this reimagining does so damn much right and feels great throughout. The special stages are difficult, but the right level of difficult. The soundtrack is so fitting for that Yamaha sound chip inspired vibe. The plot, oh man the plot. There's some twists and turns in this, some cool foreshadowing, and a lot going on. It gives Sonic 3 and Knuckles competition in how a 16-bit Sonic game can do plot. I'm not going to spoil this for you, you need to experience it for yourself. There's some inspiration from a lot of 16-bit games outside of Sonic as well, like Mickey Mania and Super Metroid. You'll see what I mean when you get to those bits. I've completed this and I'll do it again and again. This feels like the Sonic 4 the Mega Drive never got. It could totally be a 1995 Sonic release. If you like classic Sonic, you need to play this. Just everything I've mentioned and the level design is just all top notch. The indie game and fan game communities are full of so many talented programmers and artists. I love how Sage gives these artists a platform to showcase their craft and give us lucky gamers a bunch of free stuff to try out, from work in progress demos to fully complete games, to even frameworks for making your own games if you're so inclined. I've left links in the description for all this stuff and the Sage website. Definitely check out not just this stuff, but other stuff that people have uploaded for this expo. If you've got any personal highlights from this year's Sage that I've not covered, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to check them out. Thank you for watching.